The name of the event is Hack for CF, and it is an attempt to try to generate some solutions for cystic fibrosis.
Cystic fibrosis affects several different organ systems. The two that we think of the most are the lungs and the GI tract, the intestines. A lot of patients have a problem with even being able to produce the enzymes that we need to digest our food. Ricky is a great example. He has to take a handful of enzymes every time he eats so that he can even digest the food that he's taking in. And then on top of that, there's a problem with processing the food and absorbing the food, so that we ask CF patients to take several times the number of calories per day than the non-CF subject should be eating. That can run into problems if they're not digesting well. They can have intestinal obstruction. They can actually wind up in the hospital with an intestinal obstruction because of lack of water flow moving the food through the intestine. So there can be a lot of distended bellies that you see in CF kids. That's kind of one of the symptoms that doctors and nurses are watching for.
I'm Rick Geyer. I'm trying to go by Rick now. But so me, my dad, and Neil McCarty and my dad's Rick Geyer. And we were in a coffee shop, and I was playing on his phone, and they were talking about CF. I wasn't paying attention, of course. I had better things to do. But, so they were like, hey, what are you playing? I'm like, oh, I'm just playing, like, a game on the phone. And they're like, what if we could gameize compliance for cystic fibrosis or any other game? So we did some papers. I mean, I wrote like 3 presentations on PowerPoint. And we came up with what we have now, and this is the Hack for CF here at Georgia Tech. And I'm just glad how we came so far.